Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Jeremiah 18 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, "The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. And the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. So he made it again another vessel, as seemed good to the potter to make it. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter? Saith the Lord, Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in mine hand, O house of Israel. At what instance I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom, to pluck up and pull down and to destroy it. If that nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil, I will repent of the evil that I thought to do unto them. And at what instant I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom, to build and to plant it. If it do evil in my sight, that it obey not my voice, then I will repent of the good wherewith I said I would benefit them. Now therefore go to, speak to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I frame evil against you, and devise a device against you. Return ye now every one from his evil way, and make your ways and your doings good. And they said, There is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices, and we will every one do the imagination of his evil heart. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Ask ye now among the heathen, who hath heard such things? The Virgin of Israel hath done a very horrible thing. Will a man leave the snow of Lebanon, which cometh from the rock of the field? Or shall the cold flowing waters that come from another place be forsaken? Because my people hath forgotten me, they have turned incense to vanity, and they have caused them to stumble in their ways from their ancient paths, to walk in paths in a way not cast up, to make their land desolate and a perpetual hissing. Every one that passeth thereby shall be astonished and wag his head. I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy. I will shew them the back and not the face in the day of their calamity. Then said they, Come and let us devise devices against Jeremiah, for the law shall not perish from the priest, nor counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet. Come and let us smite him with the tongue, and let us not give heed to any of his words. Give heed to me, O Lord, and hearken to the voice of them that contend with me. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee, I speak good for them, and to turn away thy wrath from them. Therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death. Let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. Let a cry be heard from their houses, when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. For they have digged a pit to take me, and hid snares for my feet. Yet, Lord, thou knowest all their counsel against me to slay me. Forgive not their iniquity, neither blot out their sin from thy sight. But let them be overthrown before thee. Deal thus with them in the time of thine anger. Alright, guys, so in this chapter, we see where the Lord refers to us as clays, and he uses this analogy to show that he is willing to make us into something new. But in order for him to do that, he needs to first break us and remake us. He needs to first tear down, pull down all that was there in order to remake it, just as the potter remade the clay into a new vessel. Okay, and we see that sometimes we're going through things, it's only to make us stronger, it's only to make us better human beings, because sometimes we may think we've reached that place in the Lord when we have not yet arrived at that place. And so we will thank the Lord and we'll ask the Lord to bring us to that place also. And we'll find ourselves going through situations and we're wondering, why is it that we're going through this? But the Lord had to first remake us, and so he had to break us to bring us to that place. And if we were to actually get a word from him just what we should change, then we would not have changed it. And so he needs to ensure that he puts us in the situation where where we're forced to change, where we have no other choice but to change. Sometimes he will do that for you in order to save you. Okay? But here we see where Jeremiah has become very wroth with these people. He's become angry. He's given up on them, basically, because he sees that he's asking the Lord to turn his wrath from them, but they're devising plans against him to kill him, plans to end his life, plans to see his demise. And so he just says to God, God, bring forth your wrath upon them, because here I am coming to you on their behalf, and they're seeking only to kill me and for me to meet my demise. And so, guys, I'll just ask you to just allow yourself to be changed. Allow God to mold you into the person that he wants you to be, as shown in the analogy in this chapter. He is the potter and we are the clay, and we like to say that a lot, but yet we're not willing to be molded by him. And so we need to be willing for him to mold us according to his will for us. Alright, guys? So just continue holding on to your faith and allow yourself to be open to the will of God. Alright, so guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.